I guess my button didn't pick up the mute button. So I said I'm glad you were able to join today. It's okay. You told me to not send you links, so I've not stopped, except for that 1 week where I just totally got caught up getting busy stuff there and things. So we're playing some solo duos today. We did have our first victory yesterday, so if you want to go back and watch that, it's about midway through the stream. But the stream itself was a pretty good stream. We discussed about how I've been trying to get the right setting area of where I want for my my mouse, my DPI and stuff. Um, so yeah, we did gain a new subscriber off of our last stream. So I want to say thanks to him or her, whichever. 100%. Don't ever stop, man. It's totally okay. We adults, we have shit to do. We just do. I totally get it, man. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I had unmuted myself or muted myself, and then either I unmuted myself early and didn't realize I'd unmuted myself, and just kept it muted, or when I went to go unmute myself, I didn't hit the button hard enough, so it didn't unmute it. So, yeah, happens.
This is your champion.
I hope you have noticed that I've gotten better about making sure we go to gameplay in between sessions. This is a good way to practice this because
Your heart stopped beating. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm trying to think here. Because duos has a little bit of a harder time to find quick matches, so we're gonna be pretty much solid hot dropping. That's just how I like to play as a solo duo. I feel like if I can make it out of the hot drop, I'm pretty much okay for the rest of the game.
Whole squad down, and they left gifts. Recharging shields.
Ah, crap.
Whole squad down, and they left gifts.
We're dipping. We picked up 2 kills pretty quick there. We're gonna dip. We're gonna go ahead and start making our way towards Storm. It's not, labs is always really bad, so I see some people here. We need to take the chance to heal, so we're gonna take that. I'm a little worried about the squad below us. They probably definitely have at least purple shield or more.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Trying to find them. Are they up above? No, they're not up above.
Don't drive set. Hold on, I need to heal.
Oh, I need ammo. Hey, Tiffany. I don't think they know where we went,
Recharging shields.
so we should be good for just a bit here. We may just dip here again, because this is probably not a good place for us to be.
New kill leader appointed.
We got 1 knock a bit ago, but they've already gotten the revive off. And I see another team here.
That's half the squad's down. Now, what did they leave behind?
Loba is nasty at getaways, man. I was mad that Wraith coming up really kind of screwed me over. The Wraith coming up really screwed me over. Because I was going to try and get away, but... And then I got focused. I don't know why I was the one who ended up getting focused there. I was popping off a little bit right then. So we changed our settings down to like 800 DPI. That's what the DPI area is right now that I'm running. I think it's a little too slow. I had the same issue with 1200, but I can feel that my flick shots are getting better on this. And the problem with this though, Leo and Tiffany, is that when I aim a lot with my wrist. I don't really use my full arm. And it's just, I can tell when
I came here for revenge. But I'll stay.
It causes me problems because like I know when I'm aiming and at a certain point my wrist cocks out and I stop completely aiming at people and it really screws me over. So I'm either trying to get in the habit of always using my arm or always using my wrist. And it's harder for me because I work at a job that requires me to be on a computer all the time. And when I work on a computer all the time, I just work hand immediately goes to just always wrist because I don't need to use more than that. But we'll get there. I want to keep it where it is because I think it's a good place. If I can just always use my upper arm, I think it's a better place for me. Ooh, we're quite a bit behind here. That's okay. This place you kind of don't want to be the first one to be in a fight, so we may have lucked out here a bit. I missed a lot of shots there. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't turn it over to computer gameplay either, so you guys didn't see any of that. I'm so sorry. I've gotten better about it, but there's every once in a while when I'm talking and I go into a match, I forget to do it before I go into the match. If I'm talking in between. So I think I'm going to put it up just a bit, not a whole lot, but I really want to get in the habit of trying to use my whole arm to play or to aim and stuff because I feel like it's a better option when it comes to playing and things. But yeah, I missed a lot of shots there. It's 100% my fault. I mean, all of this is 100% my fault because I'm playing as a solo player, so I can't blame it on someone else. But I don't do too bad. I normally finish around top 10, even as a solo player. Even though I'm dropping hots and stuff, I normally finish above half lobby. I wouldn't say always around top 10, but I've got a pretty good record.
Show you ankle biters how we did it back in the day.
Got a pretty good record. We're going to drop market. I'm excited for the new map in 2 weeks. I hope everyone else is as well. It should be an interesting... Oh, there's no one going to come here. Market used to be so popular, man. No one drops there anymore.
Thermite out.
Man, the game really wants me to use the wingman. She's got purple body shield.
I'm already in the next ring. More time to gather supplies. Jump drive set.
I did not realize I did not have my gun out. I'm so disappointed about that. Man, her getting I hate this game sometimes, man. I really do. All of them got full autos except for me. I got the wingman. I got the one wingman at market. Got the one wingman at market. I really only pushed that because I knocked her shield off. And it does 45 damage each. So she was, see, they have 150 health with white shield. 2 double 45s is a 90. So she was down below, she was at 60 health. Roughly around 60 health. My math could be off a little bit, but she should have been around 60 health. So I pushed, and then her freaking Valkyrie came over with purple shield, and I was like, oh, I'm about to die. We've had some, we had a successful video last week with Outer Worlds.
Accessories.
We picked up a new subscriber. If he's watching or her, I want to say thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I want to say they're wanting their name to be said like Next because I think it's NXT3D as in the number 3 and the word D. I want to say they're trying to say Next, but I'm not 100% sure. So shout out to them for being. I think this is my first non-friend subscriber. So that was super exciting. We've had a couple comments on videos here lately, so that's exciting as well, guys. And of course, I don't get a gun. There we go. I need a dip here. I need to get that health back. Oh, I thought I picked up that body shield. No! We have no ammo. Pick up this light ammo too. Nice little double kill for us. This person did not have anything yet. Trying to get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. Alright. Nope. What's in the thingy?
You are coming home with me tonight.
Okay, they're definitely on the back end.
The whole squad fell for me.
There's some more fighting going on the back side here, so we're gonna. Woo! Oh, I want to push that, but also I don't want to push that. Shield cells, because we need those.
Recharging my shield.
That fighting in the back has stopped, so we may just take it a second here.
Good thing I've broken these heels in. Recharging my shield.
I started hearing some more bullets go off, but I don't know where they're shooting people at.
45 seconds
Okay.
until the ring closes.
That fight
Better
started
not
back
leave
up.
anything behind.
We're gonna go. Gotta get involved.
Whole squad down. And they left the ship. Get down!
Ah, crap. Crap.
Warning. Ring closing.
No, I think I'm just gonna leave them. I think this is a good time to just straight up leave them.
Recharging my shield.
Attention. Delivering care package.
We gotta be cautious of them though, because if we're not, we're definitely gonna get pushed out from them. So we need to be a little bit cautious of them. We're already at 4 kills, guys. I mean, I know I didn't do a whole lot of damage to a lot of them, but hey, man. In this game, you get what you can get. Telling you right now, what would really help me is I really wish I could get a turbocharger for my Havoc. It would be really useful. Is there anything in here I can use?
Watch out. Breaking up in a hole.
Picked up that little talent earlier. I hear a pretty big fight going on market, but I'm actually looking to try and get a little bit of distance here. So I'm expecting Storm's going to be ending around this area right here. That's just my predictions. And I'm pretty good about predicting that kind of stuff, so... Let's see here. Whoop! Landed on a team. Landed on a team. Landed on a team.
Now what did they leave? Tossing jump drive.
Whoop, landed on a team. Did not mean to land on a team. Woo! Up. Serpentine! Serpentine! Ooh, okay. We need to take a moment, guys.
Recharging shields.
Alright, so that team knows where we're at, so we need to leave this area. We can't stay here. But I don't really know where to go. This circle makes it hard because I don't want to be like right here too early, but I also don't want to be there too late. Probably do not need this much ammo. Oh yeah, I didn't realize I was that low on shield. Definitely no, I do not need this much ammo for both of them. 2 stacks of each should be, or 4 stacks of each should be more than enough.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
I really need a
Already
turbocharger,
inside
guys.
the
I know
ring.
that sounds
Now they'll
stupid,
have to come
but
to me.
Attention. Delivery.
I either really need a turbocharger or I need to get rid of this Havoc. One of the
Replicator
two.
incoming.
Champion eliminated.
I don't know which one yet. Nope. Looks like we're getting rid of the Havoc. It's just not worth keeping it. It's gonna cost me a problem if I don't to have to charge it up if I don't have the turbocharger. So we're just gonna swap it for something. The problem
Let's do some shopping.
with having a gun that you like that requires a certain thing to be good is just annoying. What do we have here? We've got a devotion, which also requires that. And really, this is probably the best option. Where's that stuff? Let's see. Let's just pull that.
Don't mind if I do.
We're gonna drop this. We do have the we're gonna swap those. For right now, that'll be okay. I thought about picking up that G7, but then I was like, nah, I better not. Oh, I think this over here is the 4x8 sight. So I kind of like this sight on like a total of like 3 guns. 2 guns. I like the sight on 2 guns. I don't like it on the Sentinel, which is my preferred sniper. But I do like it on the longbow and the charge rifle. Charge rifle is really good on, and the longbow it's really good on. But we need a...
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Shops open for business.
This is what I was looking for. Anything in here I can use? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we're pretty good. I'm actually just gonna kinda to chill out. I need to figure out where the teams are. There's 7 teams left, so 12 people. That's at least 2 teams with a solo, but we're counted as a team and a person, so we're one of those 2 solos. Where's that fighting going on? So we got some fighting going on like that way. Oh no, I know where that is. I thought I knew where it was. I think it's like on the, I think it's like right over here.
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
I'm already in the next ring. More time to gather supplies.
Trying to see what this is going to be.
Attention. Delivering.
Replicator
Ooh,
incoming.
we got a triple take. Perfect. Rather have that by a long shot. Triple take isn't a bad close range gun, so because of its kind of like shotgun effect it has to it. So we're just gonna relax. So that is a lifeline package over there. We're down to our 6 squads. 10 people, so 4 of the squads. So that's 5 squads of at least 2 people. And then 2 squads of 2 people still. Or 5 squads of 2 people and 2 squads of a solo still. The problem with this is I don't want to be too far away from the final squads. If I'm too far away from the squads as a solo player, I'm going to get really screwed over.
Whole squad down, and they left gifts.
So we know there's at least 1 squad still in there, so that's cool. We're just gonna back off.
Don't drive out.
There's no advantage in taking that fight. They also have a little bit more high ground than we do, so
I'm recharging.
they had the red shield already too, so they've gotten their max shield. Although that may have been a solo squad, which would have been a little bit helpful to us, but it wasn't enough to be useful. So we're just gonna leave them there. I missed 1 too many shots. The alternator over there. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna go for that though. Actually, I am gonna go for that because the storm's gonna be ending more over this way anyway. So. I don't know. I kind of want to keep the flight line. Decisions. Oh, that was a lifeline package over here, wasn't it? Woo. My head did not like that. Did not like that at all.
Time to finish those last 2 squads. I'm not here for a consolation prize. Recharging my shields.
So we know both of the last 2 squads. There's 1 squad at the bottom of this, and then there's a squad over there. So we're not too far away, and we can pretty easily get into a fight if we need to. I just don't want to move up too quick here, because if I move up too quick, I'm going to end up being the one who gets focused. So we want to take it a little bit slow, a little slow. Fortunately, we know one's an octane and a lifeline. I wish I would have seen how many people were left before it went to question mark, because it would have given us a pretty good indicator as to whether or not one of these teams is a solo or not. But this is probably going to come down to like the final circle, because there's probably going to be both these last 2 teams are probably going to be hiding pretty heftily.
Round 5. Begin the countdown.
I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh. Never mind. I was gonna try and take that zip line up, but
I've got a minute, and the next ring's nearby. Better grab what I can.
okay. So I see a bloodhound. So there's a team like
Let's see
right
what we
here.
have over here. 45 seconds. Plenty of time to find something valuable.
I've just got to be really cautious where I go at this point, because if I go someplace in the middle, then I'm going to
Only
get
30
focused,
seconds left.
and I can't get
I'd better be
focused.
smart with it.
I don't hear fighting yet, so
10 seconds until the ring closes. I've got to move.
okay. So I think that bloodhound is a solo player.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Nope, I just saw a Pathfinder go right behind him. So the last two are definitely where the crap?
Hold on, I need to heal. Recharging my shields. Recharging my shields. Hold on, I need to heal.
They scared me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. They really scared me.
Countdown.
I didn't think they saw me. I didn't even see them. They had to be just like barely peeking out someplace or something of that
I've got
nature.
45 seconds. I could probably grab a few more things.
We're in a little crevice here, so we may be able to stay here because these teams are not going to fight until the very last moment. They're just not. I can already tell that they're
30
not.
seconds to be somewhere else.
But we don't really have any other place to go. Both of them are like right above me, I think. I think there's one. There's like a stairway like right here, and then there's a Pathfinder and a Pathfinder and a
10 seconds to
Bloodhound. I
get
think
to
like
the
right
ring.
here.
Grenade out.
Movement in progress.
Frag out.
Oh, that's not good. I just don't know where these teams are, man. I don't know their exact locations. I know they're fairly close, but they don't know it breaks automatically in last shield, so that's a bonus for me. Someone's reviving. Yeah, I just ended up being the one who got screwed over there, man. There really wasn't much I could do at that last moment, that last game, or that last, that last little storm there. It was a rough storm, to be honest. It really had to have come down to, are these two teams are going to fight, and if they're going to fight, then I'm okay. if it wasn't that case, I was donezo no matter what. I could have probably done a body shield swap, but to be honest, it was pretty much a straight 1-to-1 fight. There was really nothing that I could do, I should say, to get out of that. I wasn't going to have cover. I wasn't going to be able to have any advantage in that fight. It's literally just going to be a who can hit the other person the most before the other person goes down, and I don't think I was going to be able to do that.
Introducing your champion.
But second place, we were at kill leader at one point. We picked up, I want to say we picked up 6 kills, but I'm not 100% sure. It might have been 8 kills. I think it was 8 kills. Oh no. Ah! How he was able to pick up both those guns? I guess it's a good thing you guys didn't see that. I literally, the moment I landed, I died. So, no one else dropped labs, so I was the one who got focused by both the one team that dropped there. Labs is normally really busy, which is why I dropped there. Especially on that particular ship run, it's normally pretty popular. So I was kind of surprised that it wasn't. It looked like there was only one team that landed there, a Pathfinder and an Octane. I keep forgetting that I can just go back through the portal if I don't get a gun. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. If I don't get a gun, go through the portal. Find someplace else to land.
I've got what you need, if you can afford it.
This is your champion.
How's everyone's day going? Oh, I was so far behind. I ran out of ammo. Let's see. We're just gonna go Hydro Dam. And of course, landed on a team. So yippee for me.
Using jump drive.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow. I am in a super bad spot.
Setting up shop. You are coming home with me tonight. They're shooting at me.
I need help.
Healing. squad fell for me. Throwing jump drive.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oof, I've got a minute to dig up something good before the ring closes. Recharging my shields.
Oh, that was heart pounding, guys.
Hold on, I need to heal. Only 30 seconds left. Hold on, I need to heal. Ten seconds to get to the ring.
Oh.
Get back. I'm getting the shield open the old-fashioned way.
Attention, delivering care package. Kill leader eliminated.
So I've started not carrying a secondary as a sniper. I just found that it oftentimes just wasn't worth it to be able to do damage from a distance like that.
Half down, have to go.
I want to go get involved in that, but I don't think it's a good decision of mine. We barely even recovered health-wise. Someone's just now reviving over at,
Let's do some shopping.
the cage up there. We're gonna take that.
You are
Take
coming
that.
home with me tonight.
I saw those people.
Throwing jump drive. Taking fire. Recharging
They
shields.
also had gold. I think we just need to back off. We need to do a little bit more looting. We don't have any light mags yet. And purples are in the crafter, so it might be a good idea for me just to go craft some really quick. But I don't know. I'd have to go to containment or artillery. Artillery is probably where we're going to end. It might be the best option in the long run to go there, but I don't. Artillery is actually, artillery may not be too bad right now. I think artillery is where I'm going to go. Whoever landed on artillery is probably already gone and looking for another fight, so it might be a good place for me to go.
Champion eliminated.
Not as much fighting going on this time, guys. I'm gonna swap that out. I need to get some more heals. See what's over here.
I'm already in the next ring. No time to gather supplies.
Is that another purple mag? Yes, it is.
Beautiful. We have a replicator coming in.
Or not a purple mag, but a purple. Actually, I'm gonna go blue, gold. I know that seems like a weird decision, but it may come in time for me to actually be able to use that a little bit more effectively. Okay.
Jump drive in position.
I didn't see any things there. Oh crap. We need to get this crafting, man. We need to get crafting. We need the mags. We're gonna have to have them. Oh, we've already got enough. Okay. Hopefully no one's super close if they see that. It really helped me out.
Better grab what I can.
We need one more. Oh, do I not have enough? Darn it.
I've got 45 seconds. I could probably grab a few.
Ah, no.
ones.
Overshot.
Don't drive in position. Seconds to be somewhere else.
Okay, so both guns are maxed. We've got what we need on all of them, except for the R99, but we're crafting it right now. So let's see. Containment is probably going to be where we end. I was expecting artillery to be where we end it, but it looks like it decided to go a little bit more towards containment this round. So.
Warning. Ring closing.
See if there's anything else that we might be able to grab on the way.
Care package being delivered.
Get a little jump in there, guys. Do you like the little jump? Nice little clean jump. I'm expecting there to be a team like right here. There's almost always a team up there. We're just gonna sit here for a bit. We need to know where the next storm is gonna be. I'm almost positive we're gonna be ending in containment. Containment. I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna try and say that. Here, I'm almost positive this is where we're gonna end, or like in between here maybe.
Beautiful. We have a replicator coming in.
Nah, I saw that team up here. I'm a little worried about going here. They may try and push this really quickly. Yeah, I told you, there's always a team here, man. Always. So we're gonna go down low a little bit. We're gonna kind of hang out kind of towards this area. Okay, we should be good for a bit. This team up here is going to be rough. We've got to wait until either someone really pushes them or the storm to leave this location. Did not mean to punch somebody or try to punch somebody. I don't think there's anyone at containment.
Warning. Movement in progress.
It sounds like all the teams are like right over here right now.
The kill leader has been eliminated.
That's where it sounds like all this fighting is going on at. Which isn't a surprise. I know a lot of people dropped on like this side of the map.
Time to finish those last two
So-
squads. I'm not here for a consolation prize.
Okay, this is problematic. Because this squad here knows that they have a spot. They're not going to leave this spot. If they leave this spot, they're stupid.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
We really just have to hope that these last two teams fight. And that we can get involved in that fight when that happens. I'm trying to get around here so that, because they're going to have to fight on this side of the map. I don't want to be stuck trying to get over here. If I can. So I want to be as close to over here on this side as possible without taking the risk of actually having to fight one of these two teams. I think this next circle, this team is going to have to leave this this high ground here. And I'm not surprised that this is going to be a little bit of a slow moment. Because they're not going to leave, and that team is going to have a really hard time trying to push if they try to push. So they're either just going to have to try their best to get out of like this location, because this is where they're at. They're up in these rock areas. They're going to have to leave the spot. Ooh, hang on. Are they going to fly in on them? Ooh, looks like they're flying in on them.
In progress.
I'm already in the next ring. More time to gather supplies. Recharging my shields.
Bit risky.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Aw, man. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, I screwed up. I'm majorly screwed up. I screwed up so bad. Oh, I did not mean to drop. It just scared me from shooting me up top. Oh my god, no. We were going to have such an easy match. We were actually, that was going to be a good time because we were going to teleport to the other side of the circle, where the circle was. We were going to have cover by the trees. We're not going to have, like, bullets or so about to hit us, but they weren't going to be able to see me easily, so that was going to be basically a free thing there. Just some easy cover for us. And then the people on top were going to have to push the same time that the people on bottom were going to have to push. So we were literally just going to get the free rain bullets down on them as they pushed into storm. And I screwed it up by panic dropping to the ground. And then not being able to cancel my freaking teleport in time to be able to use it as soon as I landed on the ground. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself. As soon as I saw that fuse down at the bottom, I fired, and then I noticed where the circle was going to end. If I would have noticed where the circle was going to end before that, I wouldn't have fired at him at all. I would have waited, because that was going to give us free reign on them. Because the team up top wasn't going to be able to push fast enough. They had at least a Caustic, and I don't know who their second team member was, but they weren't going to be able to push into that storm that fast unless they had like an Octane or a Pathfinder. And the team down below had already used their Valkyrie ult to try and push the Octane team up top, and then screwed it up because they didn't realize that there was an Octane or a Caustic team up top. And then I just totally bombed that dub. That would have probably been the easiest dub I've had on this game as a solo duo. Although yesterday's dub was pretty easy too, so pretty textbook class 2 team fight. I lost track of the Gibby for a bit yesterday, so that was kind of a bad decision on my end.
This outfit could use some high caliber accessories.
I'm excited for the new champion, guys. The new champion and a new map come out in 2 weeks. The new map is supposed to have AI on it, and I think that's going to make it hard for third parties. And I think that's going to be really a major change to how Apex plays. Because right now Apex plays really heavily on the favor of like you push third parties or you don't win. It's really heavy on that, and I think try and wait and see. There's still a lot of people in the thing right now. I think we're probably going to end up going out. A lot of people dropped weirdly, so but in Apex, you push third parties, and I think with the new map and the AI being added, unless the AI isn't just like free roaming the map, it's going to push people to really think about when they third party. Because I think right now that's one of the biggest problems is people just push third parties, and if you're not prepared for a third party push,
I better get moving.
It just ends up being bad for you. Ooh. Ooh. We're just gonna wait.
Shop's open for business.
And the R301's getting pushed into the care package. I think that's gonna be really big on meta. I think that's gonna cause meta to play out really differently. I missed a lot of shots on that Pathfinder. I did not, or not Pathfinder, but that Bloodhound. I did not expect them to dip like that. We're gonna have to up our little thing. I stopped doing this. I stopped saving these because it just ended up not being worth the save. Because people are thinking that the cross-platform stuff isn't going to happen for like another 3 years, and I was like, I'm not waiting 3 years to open up all these Apex packs, because I'm one of those people who really hates that kind of stuff just building up. Like, I don't have a notification on my phone. I know people have notifications on their phone. I don't. I check every notification. If I don't care about the notification, it gets swiped away. I don't do those little bubbles on the side. I hate that stuff, man. It bothers me so much. Ooh. We've already got all of our event stuff that we want. So we got this really cool caustic skin. Leo, if you're a caustic player, so you may want to get on and try and get this. It will probably cost some money because I doubt you have 2,400 crafting tokens, but he's got a pretty cool skin. Hang on, I'll show you if I've got it. Yeah, this one. This is a dope looking skin.
I came here for revenge, but I'll stay for the treasure.
If you didn't see it, let me know, and when we come out of this match, I'll show it off. It's a dope looking skin though. I thought about playing Octane here. I kind of want to play Octane. I think next match I'm going to play Octane. But yeah, I'm excited for the new champion. I'm excited for the new map. The new map looks interesting. It is a dope skin. He's got like a little alien dude in his body. It's super cool. What was I trying to say? The new map's AI. If the AI is just roaming around the map, I think it's going to cause a really hectic thing for third parties. So. I guess he got a body swap off because I definitely docked his shield. Alright, here we go. Crap. Zoom in. He's got like a little alien controlling him. I think it's really cool looking. A little head bobbles. Little bobbly head. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it's going to really throw a wrench in how Apex is played if the AI works the way I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping it's not the way that it works on World's Edge, which is there is some AI on World's Edge, but you have to go activate like the Bloodhound trial or whatever, and it sends out some prowlers to people. I really hope that they're just kind of in the open at like, and they're kind of like placed to like force people to push into them to get into the next area. And I think it's really gonna, if that is the way the AI works, I think it's really gonna put a damper on the third party stuff. Because that's just how Apex gets played. It's third party galore. And I think it's going to push that kind of meta away from people. Because they're not going to want a third party if they're going to have to deal with AI on the way. It's going to make people kind of double check about what they want a third party. But it really comes down to how they implement the AI on the map. And whether or not the AI is considered halfway lethal or not. If it's kind of like meh AI, like, you know, like you can just go in and take care of them and then move on really quickly, I think it's gonna cause
This is your champion.
No one gives a crap who's better. All they care about is who's the best.
Trying to think. It's just gonna cause, it's not gonna do anything. It's literally just gonna be, and I hope they don't think of it that way. I want people to be scared of the AI, because it's going to put a wrench in how Apex is played. And it may become a way that they implement on all the maps to keep, to help keep the third party situation down.
Do you want to watch them in each other's corners staring? No! You want to watch them fight!
I tried. I hit another team. But yeah, I really want them to make the AI deadly. I want teams to think like, oh, I've got to go fight this AI before I can make it to that team. Maybe we should just kind of relax it for a bit, push in a little bit slower. Because Apex is already a really slow game, so I don't want them to do that. But I also want them to give some kind of incentive to people to not third party.
Let's go.
And I think the AI is going to do that. I think it's going to push them. I think it's going to cause people to not push as hard. But if they just make the AI so that they can just be done with the AI really quickly, then it's not going to do anything. And I'm hoping that's what they're putting the AI in for, is to kind of give it a test run to see if it's going to be a good way to kind of make people second guess about a third party situation or not. But I don't know what they're going to do with it yet. I don't know the real reasoning, but I'm hoping that's the reason why they're doing it.
Come on.
I think I had to reload both those guns. I might not even had any more freaking Volt ammo. But yeah, I also think that this... Oh, I didn't even go over to computer gameplay. Sorry, guys. I haven't done much of it today, but... here we go. This is 100% going to be her, the new champions. So this is Ashe. She's the person in charge of the arenas. They're recordings in the arenas. Or at least there's supposed to be recordings in the arenas. But they've been glitching out here recently, which makes me think that they're not really recordings in the arenas, and she's just doing that every single time someone starts an arena match. But this sword blade she had, I think that's gonna be her. I think that's gonna be her heirloom. And if that is her heirloom, I'm 100% getting it, because that heirloom looks dope as shit.
Race you to the MZ.
This is your champion.
You make contact, you better finish the job.
Leo, I know you've probably seen this if you've been noticing anything about my spending habits on Steam here lately, but I've picked up a lot of new games to play, guys, that I'm planning on playing, starting playthroughs up here soon. None of them are like brand new, just like put on the market type of new, but
Not your best.
whoa, where'd you come from, my guy? And of course, I don't get a gun. I hate not getting a gun off drop. Like, why can't Apex implement a thing where every loot pile is a guaranteed gun drop? It doesn't matter what type of gun it is, as long as it's a gun. You don't even have to get ammo for the gun at that loot pile. Well, unless it's like an L-Star or something, you should probably get ammo. But I'd rather have a gun with one clip in it than no gun and a shit ton of ammo. Like 100%. There's no point in not getting a gun on drop. You should always get a gun on drop. There should never be a moment where like I land at 3 loot piles and I don't get a gun out of a single 3 of them. I don't know if you noticed, but I shaved. Well, trimmed, I should say. I've trimmed up a little bit. This side over here is basically hairless, and then this side actually has, like, you can see it on camera. I don't think you can see it on this side. I can't really see, but I don't think you can see. There's some hair here, but it's barely anything.
Your champion.
I'm also excited for the new gun. I think it's an SMG. Looking forward to other games. Yeah, I've been meaning to get other games put on. I've been meaning to start a couple of them. Besides the Outer Worlds and Apex. But I've just been really busy with work and stuff and just haven't really gotten the time to do so. But they are coming. I promise. They are coming.
There's our challenger. Give it up for him, folks.
Oh, nope. That's the second team.
They're on the ropes, but will they find the strength, the courage? Can they make their comeback?
Ah! I hate when I run into double teams up top. But yeah, I've got other games lined up. I've got a lot of games lined up that I've just never played through, and I'm wanting to play through. And I just haven't had the chance to start them. I've just been, I've moved over to a salary associate at my full-time job, and we're in the dead middle of busy season, and I've just, when I come home, I normally just want to sit down and play something, but I want to play something that's not like I don't have to like really think about. So I either play this or RuneScape when I come home most of the time. Unless like I know I'm needing a recording for Outer Worlds the next week or whatever, I normally don't even touch Outer Worlds. But they are coming. Like I just need to get in the mindset of like, hey, you need to record some other games, and then it'll come. I was thinking about starting one of them next week. I think the one I'm gonna start is, hang on, I'm gonna switch over to this really quick. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do one of these 4 games as my next set. I think they're kind of more of an RPG style. And who knows, we may just do, instead we may go through like I've got a couple of PS5 games that I haven't played through either. And I know we haven't put any PS5 games on board yet, so yeah, they are coming. I'm 100% working on it. I'm not working on them, but I'm 100% working on deciding what I want to play next, or what I want to add to the list of games that are coming out on a week-to-week basis. And it's just taking some time. It's taking some time for me to make that decision.
Attention. First blood.
Apparently I put my freaking gun away when I rushed out the freaking building there for no reason. But yeah, I'm just trying to make a decision as to what I want to start the playthrough wise. I kind of wanted to, like, I kind of don't want to do these games. Hang on, let me go back to. I kind of don't want to do one of these games because all these games are kind of similar to how like the Outer Worlds is right now, where like there's a bunch of side missions and then there's a main mission, and then I'm just one of those players where like I have to do every side mission. I can't, like, if there's a side mission and I know about it, I'm gonna go do it, and it kind of makes for a slow game sometimes, and so that's kind of why I don't want to play these, but these have been high on my boards of games that I wanted to play, and I thought about doing a Gears of War 4 or Gears 5 game playthrough. I thought about that. There's a couple of story games that I have, because I played a lot of story games on my PlayStation 5. It was just my preferred game on PlayStation 5. I have a couple of like straightforward story games I think on PlayStation 5 that I might go into. I know 100% there is a game series that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do the full series there's some really old games. I'm doing the full series, but I'm waiting until the channel is a little bit more popular before I do that game, because that particular series is really important to me, and I don't want to put it out and no one really watch it besides like my friends and stuff. I want that to be the series that like gets
Introducing your
1,000 views or 2,000 views. And I want it to be the game series that I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I want it to be. You know what I mean? But it's high on the list of of games I'm wanting to do, so I can't tell you what game it is anymore. You're gonna have to wait until it gets to that point.
Not getting back up from that.
round one. Countdown.
Next ring's far. I've got to book it.
Woo! We made it out, guys. Made it out.
Charging shields.
But yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm really thinking about making the next game just a straightforward story game though. Because I know the Outer Worlds is going to be one of those games that's going to take a while to do, just because it's just because of the game that it is. So I was thinking about what I wanted to do with it. Trying to make a decision as to what game I want to go into. Do I not have a site for anything? Great. Okay. Any sides? Nope. Yep. Okay. There we go. We're gonna swap that. I think they're down low.
Ring's far, and I've only got a minute. Gotta make it to the ring in 45.
Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Healing.
Ah, god, both of them were no shield anymore. Frig. I'm sorry, my mustache keeps itching my nose, and I don't know if it's my mustache or nose hair, but it's itching something. One of them is itching it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to make the decision as to whether or not I want to do a straightforward game that has a single set story campaign line, or if I want to do another game like Outer Worlds, where I'm going to be going and doing a bunch of side missions and stuff in the process. And the plan at some point in time is to get to start a video every day of the week, to have a video every day of the week, and just take one of my days off, or a couple of days at night to get the videos ready, because I'm starting to streamline a lot of my stuff. I don't know if you've noticed the new intro for the Outer Worlds, but we've got a new intro for the Outer Worlds, so that I don't have to record a new intro every single time I'm pushing a new Outer Worlds video. I can just tell you, here's a video, here's the previous video, here's a playlist of all the videos if you've missed some of my other videos. So the plan is to start making, as at some point in time there's going to be a video out every day of the week of a particular game or a particular series, and then once that game's in, there might be a week delay before the next one comes out, and so on. Or maybe 5 days out of the week instead of every day of the week. But that's the plan. That's the plan, because that feels like a good thing, and it seems like a good place to be at. Because I won't have to be making Apex videos all the time, and that's what I was trying to avoid, is to make nothing but Apex videos. But not right now. Like 90% of my channel is Apex videos, and I get it. I like playing Apex, and I like to record Apex and stuff. So like, it's not like a huge problem that's what it is. But I do want to get more. Like, I may keep like 2 days out of the week being Apex videos, and the rest of the days out of the week being like Outer Worlds or Pathfinder or Rat's Tales or stuff like that. I didn't realize that I hadn't done that clock thing when I picked up the second. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Crap. I'm doing bad about it. I'm talking a lot in between matches, and it's really throwing me off. But yeah, I just I don't know what game it is yet that I'm going to start on next. The reason why I was thinking about the Pathfinder games and stuff is that it'll give me a long enough of a playthrough stuff to kind of think about what I want to be doing. And sometimes those like really quick, like this is the story, this is the game, like here you follow this path and only this path to the end of the game. Sometimes those games can be a little bit quick, and I want to make sure I have enough time to kind of get organized with the other one.
Introducing your
Yeah, that we do have we're kind of starting to try and streamline everything, so I'm not having to record a new video every single day of the week for a new particular game or whatever. Everything kind of has its own stuff. has its own stuff lined out. And of course I don't get a gun. Why would I? This game hates me. I was talking again, guys. Sorry.
Attention. First blood.
It's go time! Thermite grenade! Grenade out! Rings far. Time for a jog. They're shooting at me. Whole squad ate my dust. Let's do that again. Got the kill leader, mano y mano. Charging on my shields.
I don't know either of those two games, man. You always pull games that I don't know. I'm always surprised about the list of games you have for me. Man, I just don't have time to keep up with some stuff sometimes. I know it sucks. Like, I really wish I was more in tune to it, but... Now, Last Hope sounds familiar. I don't think I know... I think I know the game you're talking about, but, like, I'd have to see it again to be like, oh, yeah, that's been on my list. Or something like that.
Rings far, and I've only got a minute.
Ah, okay.
Seconds and the ring is
have you guys recently heard of that the issue with Critical Role that people are upset about? I don't understand why people are upset about it, but people are upset about it. I don't think anyone has a right to be upset about it, but maybe I'm just weird. A lot of the money that they made went to, because that's, yeah, I think it's super stupid. One, a lot of the money they made is from donations, and during, like, from my understanding, a lot of it went to, like, to their donation stuff. A lot of the times their max donations came out when they were doing their a lot of their big donations, and why they're so high on the list is because their really big donation areas came from when they were doing for donations. They were making money for, like, donate to people. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's stupid that a lot of people are mad at them. It just really upset me.
This is when things get good.
Yeah, like their total amount that they had on stream, they made through donations on Twitch. I didn't know that there was something else that they were getting fire for. Oh, are people upset about someone getting added into the stream or something? Yeah, they make good content. They were really big. A lot of their big donations come from people who watch on a regular basis. And not only that, but where are you? Where are you? Hang on. One second. I see this Lifeline care package down here, so. I missed so many shots. Oh, okay, hang on. I think that was a totally different team. But they had to pay for their crew. They had to pay for a lot of their donations came during when they were donating to charity and stuff. So that's another reason why their donation stuff is so high. They probably donated more money than every streamer to some type of charity. And they make really good content, and people were donating to them because they made really good content. I don't understand why people are so mad. Now, what you're talking about, Leo, is I think people are upset about the fact that they took what is his name? Stop being DM, and they're allowing a different DM, Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer stopped being DM and they're allowing someone else to DM. I'm not upset about that, and I'm going to tell you why. Matt Mercer has specifically said that he thinks that the effect he's had on D&D as to what is considered a good DM is bad for the D&D community overall. He's came out and said that as a person. So I think it was a good idea for them to change the DM. Specifically because it shows that you can still be a good DM without without doing what Matt Mercer did. That it's not about that his DMing style isn't the only one that's good. People are mad that their darker is white. Oh, Lord. People are weird, man. People complain about the weirdest stuff nowadays. That makes me sound old, and I don't mean to sound old, but I find that a lot of people complain about weird stuff nowadays. Like, there's some things that, like, yeah, should be something that we should be talking about making making better for people, but then there's stuff that like why? Like, why is this a problem? That's so stupid.
This is your champion.
Enjoy the dropship ride.
I just want to say, for anyone who comes on this, it's not their representation. Their show is about a group of friends who play together, not about, like, all of them are close friends in real life. They're not. Did nobody land here? Why did nobody land here? Oh, that's gonna suck.
Next ring's far. I've got to book it.
The champion has been eliminated.
I thought this was an R99. I wish I would have kept that G7. Yeah, there isn't. And I hate that the people are coming to that kind of mindset, like, if you don't have color, you don't have the right to make a show or something like that. There was a Gibby or somebody beside me. Gosh darn it. Yeah, like, I hate to say this, but I'm a fan of the LGBT community. I want to make that straightforward. I think nobody should be judging you for who you love, who you care about, who you are as a human being, period. They shouldn't. You don't need to go making every TV show have an LGBTQ community member. You don't need to have every TV show or movie with an African American person in it. You just don't.
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
It's silly.
I'm so bored.
It's weird and silly to me. I think it's a forceful way of doing things, and I could almost guarantee you at some point in time it will stop, but it's probably going to be that way for a while. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be that way for a while, where people are just like, you have to have this or you're not considered appropriate. Ah! I'm having bad luck landing there, man. I know we got hit at least a couple of times by that L-Star user, so we might have actually been able to take care of the Wraith, but not the L-Star user. Yeah, it's just weird, man. Like, I feel like people are complaining about the wrong things just to try and get something to happen for themselves, and it's stupid.
Reckless and full of wrecks. Let's go.
And I'm sure someone is going to see this and be like, oh, you can't say that kind of stuff. And I'll be like, that's not what I said. If you want to go back and watch the entire video in full, you'll understand that what I'm saying is that the LGBT community, do what you need to do to be judged correctly as who you are as a human being, but you don't have to force yourself into a group of things because you don't like the fact that there's nobody there. Like, you don't need representation and everything. You don't need a representation in a TV show. You need representation in things that matter, not a freaking TV show, man. Oh no.
Beginning ring countdown.
Rings far. Time for a jog.
I'm very upset that nobody landed here. I expected this to be a little bit more busy.
Faster, faster, faster.
Boosted loader, another level 3. R99.
Attention. There is a new kill.
Minute to go, and the ring's not close. Let's do this. It's go time!
This is upsetting. I'm not hearing a single fight go on around me either. No.
This is when things get good. Ha! Hitting the eject button. Rápido.
We're kind of taking the long way. It looks like we're going to be ending around Rift or Gardens, or maybe like this area like right here. I have a feeling that's probably going to be about the general area we're going to be ending in.
Care package being delivered.
Ah, boo you. I need that sniper ammo. I didn't realize I didn't have it maxed out.
You should totally go respawn so we can...
Alright, looks like we're gonna have time for one more game, guys. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like people are asking for representation and stuff that they don't really need representation in. Like, if you want representation, ask for representation where it's gonna matter. Senate, House of Representatives, White House, boards and directors of companies and things. That's where it makes a difference at. Not whether or not there's a trans person on Critical Role, or an African American person on Critical Role, or I don't know what the correct terminology for it is, but I'm gonna say an LGBTQ member on some TV show. This is not where you want your representation to be at. You want your representation to be at places where it's going to make a difference in other people's lives, your life. That's where it needs to be at.
I haven't found my limit.
Introducing your champion.
Ah, that was a whole new team. Gosh darn it. Alright, we're gonna get one more in. I've had fun today. I've got to go do some trading on RuneScape. I gotta get ready for double XP weekend in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think. I think it's 3 weeks. I'm hungry. Haven't ate anything since probably like 3 o'clock, 3:30. I've had a busy day today. Although I didn't wake up until like 12:15 or something like that. But I had a busy day. Which is why I didn't post about today's video. I don't think I posted about today's video. I need to go do that. But I don't think I posted that to Twitter or to Facebook group today. I need to go do that.
Skimmed up and ready to burn.
Introducing your champion.
Why is the stupid freaking dropship been so adamant about freaking dropping us on this side of the map?
squad ate my dust. Let's do that again. Thermite grenade.
Oh, that was a perfect one.
Ooh, that's got a kick. Rápido, rápido.
Woo!
Un momentito. Charging on my shield. I need health. Minute to go, and the ring's not. Go faster! Ring's full, and I've only got 45 seconds.
Actually, no, that one.
In progress.
Stay up, charging shields. Come on, come on. The one, the only, the new kill leader, Octane.
Ah, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
Charging up my shields. Only got to worry about half the squads now. Ready, set, go!
I have no heals! Please give me some heals! Please, please, please! This is what I need! Where the frick?
Using me.
Did they loot his entire body? No, they didn't. It's right here.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long. Un momento, healing.
Ooh.
Getting her back.
I was really hoping for some more heals and all of this, but nope.
Using me. Come on, come on, come on.
So we gotta craft med kits. 'Cause we're gonna need as many of these bad boys as we can get.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long.
Alright, where we gotta go?
Rings far. Time for a jog.
Replicator being delivered.
Let's see if you can beat my lap time. And I'm bored now. Jumping off here.
I misread the boost button.
You're all the squad I need. That's as fast as you can go. Getting help back.
Alright. We need to do some more looting. There we go. That's gonna help out. It's gonna help out a lot. A lot.
1 minute. Rings just around the corner.
I need to go.
Gotta make it to the ring in 45.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's go time. 30 seconds till this match gets a whole lot smaller. Seconds, gotta move.
Wow, look who it is. It's you. Oh, can anyone summon the courage to face this contender?
I was hoping for a stock or something out of this, but nope. I need a stock for the flat line. Nope, nope, nope. I've been scanned by someone.
Charging on my shields.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Inside the ring. Sweet. Taking fire. It's go time. Yo, replicator's coming in for a landing. Whole squad in my
Thank you.
new kill leader.
You had absolutely everything I needed. Do they have some more grenades? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna change my. No, I'm not. I'm liking the. I'm digging the 3x sight. I'm gonna stick with it.
Ooh, that's gonna kick. Throwing jump pad.
We're just gonna wait it out.
Warning.
It's go time. Inside the ring. Sweet.
I was just gonna wait it out, but they're not gonna let me. They're not gonna let me.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
They really pushed me. They really just went and pushed me.
Military training in my blood and
Why?
show up with
Why they go and push me? Alright guys, I had a blast today. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you guys next time. You all have a lovely night. Bye.